Hello children, today we are going to learn about motions of the earth. Now first we will understand what is the meaning of motion. Motion means to move from one place to another. So today we will learn how earth moves. So let us call earth only to talk about himself. Chal. Yeah, yes. Now you people say this is not earth. Yes, this is not earth, but it is an replica of the earth and it is called globe. Now, first let me tell you how is the earth. Now just see my hand, it is straight and it is tilted. Same way, if you observe this globe, you can see earth is tilted. And on an imaginary line that is called axis of earth that I am holding, earth rotates. See like this. Okay? So that is called rotation. Now let me explain you again what is rotation. Okay? So before that we need to understand the direction. Now north, south, east and west. Now on an imaginary line, earth rotates on its own axis. Now let us see how is things happening. Now this is earth. Okay? Now this is west and this is east. So earth rotates from west to east. Just see like this. Okay? And it takes 24 hours to complete one round. That is called one rotation. And in another word we say one day. Now let us observe what happens. Now take this torch as a sun. Okay, now I am focusing it on the earth. Now, okay, let me switch off the light. Now just observe. Okay, I have switched off the light. Now if you see, okay, only front part of the earth is getting light, while remaining part is not getting it. That means the part which is facing the sun will observe day and the remaining part on other part will observe the night. So this way day and night occurs. Now one more thing I need to tell you, if you see it properly, this part, this is called North Pole and this is called South Pole. Now as earth is tilted, they are not getting the light. So center part of the earth gets the more light. That's why okay, Africa and have hot environment, while the countries which are near to North Pole, those are, if you see here, Canada, Russia. Okay, let me show you. Russia, China, then here Canada, United States of America, they all have winter throughout the year, cold climate, while Africa, because they are directly getting sunlight, they observe hot climate. So this is the movement, okay, movement of earth on its own axis is called rotation, and because of that way we have day and night. Now along with moving on its own axis, earth have one more motion. Let me draw and explain you. Okay, let me keep the light. Now this is the sun and in an elliptical orbit, okay, elliptical orbit, sun moves around the earth moves around the sun. Now this part, this imaginary line is called orbit, an orbit. Okay, it is not there in a real sense, it is an imaginary line. Okay, since the formation of universe, earth is moving like this around the sun. Now Along with moving on its own axis, Earth also revolves around the Sun. This is called revolution. And to complete one revolution, it takes 365 days. That is equal to 1 year. Now, as you can see, it moves like this. Now, I have drawn to show you two Earths. One is here, one is here. As you can see, this is away from Sun, and this is near to Sun. Now, this will help you to understand why there are seasons on Earth. Now, when it is away from Sun, so we have winter season. And when we are near to it, we have summer season. Okay, these are main two seasons, summer and winter. And along with that, we also have autumn, spring. Okay, so autumn, spring, summer, winter, all these happen because of Earth movement around the Sun. That is called revolution. So, what we learned today? Motions of the Earth. One is rotation. That is, Earth rotates on its own axis. Because of that, we have day and night. And second one is revolution. That is movement around the Sun, and because of that we have seasons: summer, winter, autumn, spring.